couldn't imagine spanking someone else's kid. That is nutty.
I can, but
you want to spank everyone's kid.
I saw a kid at the grocery store the other day. Give him here.
Should a stepdad be able to discipline his stepkids if he's providing for them?
Well, let me say this. There's a few nuances to this, right? If the dad is not in the life, not in the kid's life at all,
if they don't have a pappy,
then the stepdad should be the disciplinary, and he should have mutual discretion with mom to discipline.
Okay.
If the dad is in the kid's life, that's a discussion that needs to be had between the two fathers.
Yes.
Because ain't no like for instance, we have a blended family.
Yes.
If another man came into my son's life, me and him need to have a conversation about discipline. Because if he believes in spanking, I'm not okay. Now, I'm the only one that can spank my son. That's gonna have to be. That's like a final decision.
If something happened and Bo had a stepmom and a stepmom spanked Bo, it would never happen.
Not with my dead body.
I would be in jail.
I'm sure you would.
I would be in jail.
Are you gonna go to jail? You can go to prison.
Jail, as Bo says. I'm putting you in jail.
Or you can go to jail. You can go to prison.
Oh, I would be in prison.
Are you gonna do like a weekend? Or are you doing life?
No, it would be a double homicide. You and her.
Life. No, yeah, I think that.
The thought of that makes me want to like.
Communication is the key. You have to communicate. A man shouldn't go into a situation and be so arrogant that this is my house now. You know, like a baby, like baby boy.
Oh, yeah.
Where, his daddy came in there and laid down a lot, stepdaddy.
And he was like 25?
Yeah, it's like, man, you need to communicate. But women, let me say this about women, and I don't want to cut you off on that, but women need to be mindful of this too, because don't be the mama that handicaps the stepdad from being involved in the kid's life and discipline because that ain't his real daddy.
If something ever happened to you, I could never remarry. If someone tried to get crazy with Bo, I'd be like,
yeah, but mamas need to understand you can't handicap stepdaddy because that's a man. And what happens is a lot of times mama let the kid act a fool. And stepdaddy be like,
guilty.
I can't live with y'all like this.
Yeah.
I can't do this. You got to discipline the boy. He can't just be running around slapping you and all that.
See you.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. So.
See ya. Yeah, I was going to say something else, but I'm going to refrain. Yeah, and I have a stepson. Caden, is my stepson. I don't, it's like little disciplines. You know what I mean? Like, can you pick up your thing? Can you figure that? Hey, I told you to do this or that. But like, I would never like discipline.
Yeah, but the thing is that both of the boys are mine.
Yeah.
So I would expect no different of a behavior that you would have with. But also, I would have to have respect for my oldest son's mom
100%.
if the discipline was so much more dramatic. Meaning, if you believed in spanking kids.
Oh, yeah, and she didn't.
And she didn't.
I couldn't imagine spanking someone else's kid. That is nutty.
I can, but.
You want to spank everyone's kid.
I saw a kid at the grocery store the other day. Give him here.
Oh, baby, I hear you. Bo will be like throwing a fit, and I'll hear a door open, and I'm like, please calm down. You better calm down. Don't let your daddy come here. We both in trouble.
Listen, I don't want to have to do it, but don't push me.
We both gonna get a spanking.
I ain't a spanker, but don't push me.